Previously on Wild Billz, Team Vitamin C2 stretches their sea legs for the first time in years, only to be plagued with boat issues. Peter Adrian and Captain John Dudas of Team 4 Aces pull long hours retrofitting their boat as the clock ticks down to tournament time.
We got a 6-week window, and hopefully we'll be done within that time frame. If not, we're in trouble.
And Team Liquid sets their eyes on the prize.
Get the fish! Get the fish! Slack, give me slack, slack.
43 teams. $25,000 entry. $500,000 on the line. The air is electric as teams begin to arrive at Sailfish Marina in Palm Beach to kick off sailfish season and their quest for the crest. It's the fastest fish in the ocean, the majestic, acrobatic, iconic Atlantic sailfish. In the high-stakes game of tournament fishing, there is no more formidable opponent.
They're so pretty and they're so fun. It's so exciting. I get a great adrenaline rush out of this.
This band of saltwater cowboys, hell-bent on winning, is here to chase sailfish bills and dollar bills on the high seas.
It's the top teams doing it fast, hard, and at the highest skill level there is.
In a series of multi-million-dollar tournaments where everything is on the line.
This is it. You're fishing against the best. You're fishing against the biggest purse.
Join Teams 4 Aces, Liquid, and Vitamin C2 as they risk life, fame, and fortune on their quest for the crest. Wild Billz.
Wild Billz, presented by Bass Pro Shops.
Operation Sailfish marks the first stop on the four-leg quest for the crest, the largest sailfishing series in the world. The two-day competition launches from Sailfish Marina and pays out over $500,000 in prize money. Palm Beach, Florida. Beautiful beaches, picturesque views, and a well-appointed community built on old money and yachts. Vitamin C2 arrives early to get in some pre-fishing. Just like any other competitive sport, practice makes perfect. Captain Tim Maddock heads directly out of the cut to one of his go-to spots. Back at Sailfish Marina, Team 4 Aces is stuck at the dock dealing with last-minute changes. Their boat isn't ready, so they've had to move all the gear to a chartered replacement.
Putting stuff together that actually just came in last night, so getting ready for the tournament. Hopefully do some good.
7 miles to the south, the fishing is frustrating for Team Vitamin C2. Known for his intensity on the water, Captain Tim Maddock may have already reached his boiling point.
You're bit on the log! Where? You're bit on the log! Got it! Why are you in freeze pool? Because I'm getting around the rock! God!
He's loud, but it brings the excitement.
What happened?
When you hear the screeching up there, you know something's going on.
Watch that right long! Where you at, Brian? What the are you doing?
Brian breaks off the sailfish and frustrations build with the rest of the crew.
You guys are gonna kill me, dude. Why aren't we putting the right side, Mike? Put your face in the water. God! Turn it up! I thought you still had the fish on. Stop! Try him. Get that short up. Easy, Mike. Another one on the long! Another one on the long!
The sailfish action picks up. Next thing, Team Vitamin C2 has a double on.
Did you get bit on that other one? Reel! Who's got that other one? Come tight, both of you guys. Reel on that other one.
Matt's line breaks off mid-action, and Tim can't believe it.
You guys are unbelievable, dude.
Tim wheels the boat around to go after Mike's now single hookup.
Everything that could have gone wrong on our first practice day did.
Stop that.
We got the bites, but, you know, this, that, and the other thing, and did not capitalize on them. So you try and do everything you possibly can to get ready and give it 110% all the time and hope that it goes your way.
Tomorrow is a new day. The last pre-fishing day before the start of Operation Sailfish, Tournament 1 of the 4-tournament Quest for the Crest. Coming up on Wild Billz, deadly weather sets in on Palm Beach. What will it do for the sailfish bite is the question.
Bass Pro Shops, it's more than a store.
It's great service from folks who know what they're talking about.
It's a low price guarantee.
And free events that are fun for the whole family.
It's great brands from Coleman and North Face to Redhead and Ascend.
Bass Pro Shops, where great service, great prices, and the great outdoors all meet up.
There's never been a better time to come to Bass Pro Shops than right now.
The award-winning Z Performance line from CV raises the bar. It's not just fast. It's not just fuel efficient. The CVZ is the entire package. It offers the perfect balance, safe, predictable handling during hard turns and at high speed. And most importantly, the Z stays on plane at lower speed, so it can comfortably handle anything Mother Nature can dish out. Experience the exhilarating ride of the CVZ. Schedule a sea trial today.
Sea Hunter Boats. Style built for performance, built to last. Just go to SeaHunterBoats.com and design the boat of your dreams. We offer a wide array of options and custom build every boat. Sea Hunter produces hulls that are unsinkable, backed by the best factory service in the business. We guarantee you won't find a better competitively priced center console value because we sell factory direct. Sea Hunter, where performance and value meet to give you a boating experience investment that keeps its worth. Go to SeaHunterBoats.com and start your Sea Hunter journey.
These are the teams. This is their field. This is their opponent. This is the Quest for the Crest. The best sailfishing teams on the planet will battle the seas, sailfish, and each other as they compete for an estimated purse of more than $2 million. 4 premier events, 4 premier venues, 1 grand champion. Let the quest begin.
Wild Billz is presented by Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here. And by CV Boats. Lead the way. Sea Hunter. Pay attention because we're fast. Seth McGinn's Can Cooker. Cater to your crowd. Adrian Holmes. Live the difference. And Blue Water Movement. Promoter, producer of the Quest for the Crest Sailfish series.
Early the next morning, Captain John Dudas and the 4 Aces crew load their gear for pre-fishing. Peter's boat renovation project has taken longer than expected, so they'll be fishing from the chartered L&H. Not having their gear situated and their vessel dialed in is a headache for the crew, and it could be a major setback for Team 4 Aces.
The preparation for us has been tough this week. We've had to go through a lot of hardship in a couple of days' time to get the boat that we're using, you know, put all the tackle on it, get all the bait up here, get everybody organized, and they've had to work hard.
While John pilots the L&H south to the waters off Lake Worth, Captain Art Sapp heads straight out of Palm Beach Inlet to check out the waters near home base. Team Liquid is laser focused and bent on victory at Operation Sailfish, even with potentially deadly weather approaching.
Winds increasing to 25 to 35 knots. Seas 8 to 12 feet.
I feel like we've got a really good shot. Everything changes every day, and typically a December tournament here in Palm Beach, I would say a 12-fish day will get you potential payday. Tight, tight. It's him. Let him jump. Just come off. Today was tough. Mother Nature was a little brutal on us with the wind. And down here, you know, you see these guys in the rest of the world and they're fishing this cold water and it's giant seas. But this warm water, it gets blown up so much. You're dealing with mist, you're breathing salt air all day. A front coming through right now, it's blowing at almost 30 knots off the north. Pretty sporty.
Say one north.
It was kind of tough to see fish, but at the same time, we're going for that release. That becomes priority. I get wet, just part of it. These are the conditions that are conducive of a good bite.
Back down south off Lake Worth, Team 4 Aces is struggling. It's all weather and no sailfish.
We got down there was a little bit of current, that started to die. We need current really for the fish to move. Wind started to increase and really started to blow hard.
Up north off Palm Beach, Team Liquid chalks up sailfish after sailfish.
Quest for the crest. I can assure you, nobody's going to outwork us. We're going to do whatever it takes to win it. I know we've put in the effort. I know I've got a crew that can damn sure get it done. These guys are great.
Hey, we do have an advantage because of the chemistry we have on board our boat. It's pretty much perfect. We're laughing and having a good time together, staying focused and fishing hard.
Right short, get that bait up. Get that right short up.
And if at the end of the year we get to walk away with that jacket on, you will not find a happier group of guys. That's the goal.
Hours before lines in, competing teams assemble for the captain's meeting and kickoff party.
Operation Sailfish Tournament. Want to welcome everybody out. So we're going to get the captain's meeting started. We're here at the first stage of this 4-leg series. This is a touch tournament. You must physically touch the leader. You must also have video evidence of the sailfish and the leader touch. Your fish is not released until it's in our book and we've given you a confirmation time, color card. So best of luck to all of you teams.
Tomorrow, 43 teams will set sail on what each hopes will be the experience of a lifetime.
The fishing hopefully is going to take off tomorrow. The strong winds that came in today and this cooler weather, we're hoping is going to turn things on tomorrow.
If we can get a good north current, it could go off. I mean, it could get really, really, really good tomorrow.
This is what we're all waiting for. This is it. I have so much excitement built up inside me. I just can't wait for tomorrow morning, just to start. And it's game on, that's it.
My prediction is there's 20 or 30 boats that are gonna work really, really hard to win that thing, and we're gonna be one of them.
Coming up on Wild Billz, Operation Sailfish begins with a bang.
It popped like a shotgun.
But who will win day one with the most releases?
Bass Pro Shops, it's more than a store.
It's great service from folks who know what they're talking about.
It's a low price guarantee.
And free events that are fun for the whole family.
It's great brands from Coleman and North Face to Redhead and Ascend.
Bass Pro Shops, where great service, great prices, and the great outdoors all meet up.
There's never been a better time to come to Bass Pro Shops than right now.
Wild Billz is presented by Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here. And by CV Boats. Lead the way. Sea Hunter. Pay attention because we're fast. Seth McGinn's Can Cooker. Cater to your crowd. Adrian Holmes. Live the difference. And Blue Water Movements. Promoter, producer of the Quest for the Crest Sailfish series.
The marine forecast for December 13th, day one Operation Sailfish. Mostly cloudy, with temperatures dropping to the low 50s, winds blowing from the north at 20 to 30 knots, seas 8 to 12 feet.
We had a good morning getting ready, an adventure to say the least after that.
Captain John Dudas has unsettling news for Team 4 Aces. They'll be without their lead angler, Peter Adrian, today.
Peter texted me this morning that he had an emergency to go back to in Miami. So Peter and Christian should be back tomorrow morning.
The following boats are free to leave. We have these boats checked out. Boat number 4, boat number 16, boat 33, boat 24, boat 34, boat 27, boat 18. You guys are...
After checkout, the race for position is on. Each crew trusts their captain to put them on the bite.
It's supposed to blow like 20 knots or something like that today. It'll be a little sporty out there, I'm sure, especially if there's current. Fish seem to bite a little bit better when it's a little rougher out there.
We ran up to the north, close to Jupiter, and that's where we started. All the way really up the coast.
So far, so good.
What I do here is just get on the boat, relax, get a tan.
The Aces reach a nice stretch of water. Months of preparation have led to this moment.
We went out this morning, everything was good. Pretty much made a wrong decision on which direction to go. We went south. That or what?
With any tournament, you know, you got to make a choice. Go this way, that way, right, left, north, south.
Problem was when we all got there today, the tide had switched, we had south tide.
Captain Art Sapp sets Team Liquid up off the breakers, and the crew preps for lines in.
We started a little bit to the south. We fished there yesterday.
Operation Safe Challenge has officially begun. Lines in, it's 7:30 a.m. You guys, whenever you're ready.
We set up about 1.5 miles south of the inlet, right out in front of Palm Beach.
Tons of bait, water looked good.
Conditions look amazing.
Perfect, guys, perfect.
We're waiting for literally every single second that we had baits in the water. You're waiting to see just sailfish piling on your bait.
What you got? Holy shit. I know we got south tide, but you'd think they'd be in here biting, huh?
It didn't happen.
I don't think anybody got a bite there. We decided to make the move.
Team Vitamin C2 heads north. With no bites so far, it's time to relocate where the action's hot.
Holy!
And make sure your dad's still in the tower.
It got to a point where it was getting a little crazy, so we came down to the main steering helm. He started driving, it was nothing crazy. Just, you know, we went over a couple waves.
9 more miles to go.
Couple little shutters of the boat.
Got them right where we want them. Let them get up 3 or 4 fish, you know, it's time to get a scoop. Came off a wave pretty good.
Go up one wave.
Both motors. Both motors died.
Dead in the water. Just like that.
Open them valves.
Everyone's looking at it like, that wasn't good.
I'm not a mechanic. I don't know anything about inboards, and trying to troubleshoot it, got on the phone immediately. What the dude? Might should throw that anchor real quick. We're gonna rock our brains out if not. I'm looking for fuses and loose connections and plugs that might have come undone. And happened 1 lost RPMs and then my system view shut off.
We're looking at everything, checking everything, and there's nothing we can figure out. But you know what, you gotta understand, you got time ticking. This is a tournament, there's sailfish being caught. You gotta figure out and make a decision, so.
You got anybody that can drive the boat out here?
I've been trying to figure out.
I'll leave this on the hook all day. I mean, it was early in the morning, but there was no getting towed in. The day would have been shot. Just got too much time and money and everything else invested in this.
We have no idea what's going on right now. We have a backup boat. All we need to do is get some sort of a ride in just to go ahead and get the other boat.
If somebody's taking Matt's boat here and we're leaving this piece of out here, we're gonna do this.
Just 2 hours into fishing, and some teams are already posting multiple catches, while the Wild Billz teams struggle to get on the board. Coming up, another blow for Vitamin C2.
It's Mother Nature, it's boats, you can't control them.
Will they be able to stay in the game? While the Vitamin C2 crew figures out their plan of action, the sailfish bite is on up north. Team Liquid makes a move to the north of Jupiter.
He's there, he's coming on it now.
And immediately gets into their groove.
I got a leader. Truck! Got the touch, I need the fish. Got the fish. 51, yellow.
Liquid goes ahead in the Mano.
Yeah, yeah. What I'm talking about, boys. Left side is the right side.
After a slow morning for Team 4 Aces, high noon approaches. And it's imperative they start landing sailfish.
I feel like we've been fishing all day already. Slow. I haven't seen no sails.
Come on, give me a break.
No, keep going on the right, Jeff. Go back on the kite.
It should rise up in the middle of the water.
Oh my God. Good picture, good picture.
59 green, 40.
59 green, 59 green.
We finally did get a sale and came up with a few real quick.
Yeah, hold it there.
Yeah, nice and quick. Fish 2, number 74, color red.
Get going, guys. Come on, let's get it going.
Back down south, Captain Tim Maddock works on his boat fiasco.
I'll leave this on the hook all f***ing day. My son was fishing while this was going on and threw a flat line out.
Sailfish, it's a f***ing sailfish, dude, I'm telling you.
Get the f*** out of here.
100% it just jumped.
2 minutes go by. Here's the sailfish.
Someone's looking down upon us. We're broke down. We're on the hook, waiting for another boat to come pick us up.
Put us in the game with this sailfish, Timmy. Come on.
You stay on the right side of Timmy.
Yeah,
I'll get the leader, you get the video.
Here, hold on, let me touch the leader. There,
Right there, he's right there, right there. Got it. Good.
Happened to catch our first sailfish from a dead boat on the hook.
Boat 26, you angler need?
Timmy Jr. By the way, that's from a broken down boat in 80 feet of water on the anchor. Our choice was lose the day or somehow get all of our stuff on another boat in, 6-foot seas.
Tournament director Jamie Bunn agrees to help them retrieve the backup boat.
You guys gotta jump, bro. Go.
It was really hairy. It was not something that a lot of people that are fishing would have done or even attempted.
Crazy, a little bit dangerous.
Don't go too close now, Chris.
Here comes this 10-footer. The big boat that's on anchor comes up and it goes like this. It's like a slingshot. It just lifted up and it just pulled the boat and there was no stopping the boat. It popped like a shotgun. It was so loud, literally threw me on the deck. If the line didn't snap, it would have literally pulled this 34 right into the cockpit of the other boat. It slammed right into the back of the boat and put a nice little hole in the back of the transom. The conditions weren't really safe for what we were doing, but we had to do what we had to do and we did it.
It's heart-wrenching when you put all of this into it. It's Mother Nature, it's boats. I mean, you can't control them.
Anyone that saw it would say that we are absolutely out of our mind crazy, which we are. Also, it was crazy for the owner of the boat to just say, leave it there, let's go fish for the day.
Against seemingly insurmountable odds, Team Vitamin C2 is back in the game. They move north with plans to make a statement. As the time ticks down, lines out draws closer and closer, and the fire of competition burns red hot.
We were expecting something to happen really right to the last hour that we fished.
Sail right on.
Tomorrow we can go one spot and get on it and stay hot all day and catch up to everybody and go ahead. And we just need to get a little bit of luck going our way.
Get up. There's a fish. Forward. I got the fish. And I got the touch. We're good. That's what I'm talking about. Woo! McDonald! Let's roll.
I mean, the guys were so good today. Phenomenal.
I got the touch. I have the touch. I need the fish. Come on, babe. I got the fish. We're all good. Good. Touch again. We're good. We're all good.
Meanwhile, defeat is not an option for Team Vitamin C2.
Oh, there he is.
Caught 3 up there, and a lot of people had 6, 7, 8 fish by then.
You missed 2.5 hours of fish time. It's a price you gotta pay, but you know what? We went 4 for 5. Tomorrow's a brand new day. It's fishing. You just gotta do what you gotta do.
That's it, lines out, it's official.
The teams return to the marina at the end of Operation Sailfish Day 1. Overall rough weather fires up a hot bite. Team Fish On is at the top of the leaderboard with 10 total releases. And leading the way in daily payouts from optional entry categories is Get Lit, racking up a total payday of $52,380. As for the crews of Wild Billz, it's liquid at the top with the 4 races and vitamin C2 2 points behind.
Today, my guys were perfect. They were 6 for 6. They were 100%. I wasn't. I only got them 6 bites. We're still in it. We're 6 fish, the lead boat has 10. So we're 100% in it.
Next week on Wild Billz, Day 2. Last chance to take the Operation Sailfish trophy.
Mike, right in front of the boat! There's another one with them!
And it comes down to the final second.
We only got a couple minutes. Get ready to get this fish. It's sharp. God! That's a $50,000 fish.